Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. It's been a while since I've done a proper video because my camera's been acting up, so I'm gonna leave it at that. But also, I also just didn't really want to make a video about Liverpool winning the league because you want to speak about that. However, it's time to speak about Champions League, and as you see I'm wearing a shirt fitting for the Champions League because Arsenal play PSG tonight, and oh my god, the excitement around it is fizzling. It's fizzling. Obviously Arsenal have been playing really well for the past couple of years now. They've been pushing towards going towards the trophy. Liverpool win the league and just United doing so poorly. If Arsenal win the Champions League, I will die. I will die inside. So hopefully Luis Enrique can cook up a storm like he has been doing in the Champions League so far. But Luis Enrique is a really good manager in terms of stuff like that. In terms of pushing on a team, obviously semi-finals last year, and hopefully another step this year towards the final. A great team, a great attacking team, and this time it's like I keep saying this. It's still a star-studded team, but it's not as star-studded as it was. It's not got that Mbappe's in one, no Messi, no Neymar. It's a good team though. Dembele, Kvaratskhelia, Doué, Barcola. You got Vitinha in there, and Neves and stuff like that. It's a nice team. That's what it is. It's a nice team, and hopefully we're going to get a great game on our. I think it is a really underrated game because if people looking at Arsenal PSG, this is a mega game. This is two mega sides coming up against each other. Arsenal a bit wounded. There's a few injuries here and there. They're not at the full strength. They're not going to be at the full strength of any of these games. So I will edge it towards more PSG. Obviously, I would like PSG to take the advantage in the games anyway. But just because of Arsenal's injury crisis and how they're looking right now, I have doubt whether they can actually perform against the way PSG play. They're relentless. They don't stop. And then when you think the Dembele's are getting tired, then they just bring on Barcola off the bench or something like that, or Goncalo Ramos, and continue that pressure, continue to not stop harassing you for the full game. And you've seen it all of 2025. It took a while to start PSG. It took a while to start in the Champions League this year with the new format. It took a while to get them going. But once they got going, my God, have they ran with it. That was a mega results against Liverpool, and obviously in the last game as well, against Villa. They've showed weak spots. They have shown weak spots. They've shown where Arsenal might be able to get through them. But the way Arsenal have been up and down as of recent, just dropping points, we'll see. It'll be an exciting game with a lot of talent on show, regardless. On to Wednesday's game, a repeat of that semi-final from 2010, that iconic semi-final, that Jose Mourinho versus Guardiola, that meeting where it's like, yeah, this is gonna be something over the next few years. This is gonna cook. I think it's the first time Jose and Pep met in the semi-finals there of the Champions League that year in 2010, when obviously Thiago Motta got himself sent off. Barcelona would celebrate, thinking, yeah, this is it. We got the main guy sent off for him in the middle. They're going to be falling apart, and then Jose Mourinho sides, what Jose Mourinho sides do when they hold out for a result. Different sides now though, different sides. Hansi Flick with a mismatched front three. I mean, it's a very good front three, but it's Lamine Yamal at the start of his career, Rafinha in the prime of his career, Lewandowski in the twilight of his career, all performing on top form for Hansi Flick as they chase a treble. They're still chasing a treble down, which they could get. Obviously, with Hansi Flick's done it before. He's been there before. He knows how to chase down a treble, and he could do it. He really could do it. Once again, Barcelona, like PSG, have an exciting team with a few different characters in there. It's not the same Barcelona of old, no, but it is a Barcelona team that has excitement to it. But it's Inter Milan team. This Inter Milan team is a strong team, it's a sturdy team. It knows how to get through competitions in Europe. Obviously, reaching the final a couple of years ago and getting beat by City. They were close. They probably should have, had a chance to win that game. They probably deserved to win that game if it wasn't for Lukaku missing some awful chances. And I'm sure Inzaghi will want to get there again and show what he can do on the final stage. The Inter Milan team, obviously, like Arsenal right now, have their frailties. They do have their frailties, but they're a strong team. And Inzaghi's a strong manager who can outmanage most of the other opponents that he's seen in the Champions League so far. Hansi Flick's a different opponent. Hansi Flick's someone who's already won the Champions League, which is crazy if I actually think about it. Of the 4 semi-finalists right now, 3 of the managers have managed in Champions League finals already. Arteta's the only one that's not done it, and 2 of them have already won it, with Luis Enrique and Hansi Flick both winning trebles when doing so. It's going to be an exciting showdown. I'm hoping for that Barcelona versus PSG, but I wouldn't mind Inter versus PSG either. A bit, anything about Arsenal, but Barca Arsenal would be cool as well. Any of the semi-finals that we got, like the only semi-final I don't want to see, the only final I don't want to see is Inter versus Arsenal. I think that might be a bit of a drab affair. I think Inter would win it, but I think it'd be a drab affair. We'll see what happens over the next couple of days, and then we'll come back to it next week and we'll talk about how we're feeling next week. But that's going to be the end of this video, guys. If you've liked the video, please leave a like and see more, subscribe, because there's more on the channel every single day. Thank you for watching the video, guys, and hopefully I do catch you next time. Cheers.